It's time now for NARF, Neighborhood Adventure Ramble with Friends, with your host, Jed Dunkerley.
Hey, I'm Jed. Welcome to the tour. Today we're going to be exploring the Cliffs of Madrona, so let's get going. All right, so here we are in a place called the Leshi Natural Area. It's above the Leshi neighborhood, which is aligned with the Cliffs of Madrona. And Art Zone viewers, we wanted to talk about some art today. So I think a great place to start is with these giant boulders that have been polished on the top into slabs that you can just sit on. So it's very useful art. It's beautiful, it reflects the sky, but the real art, let's be honest, is right there. This is the kind of place that makes me love Seattle. Hidden in a neighborhood, $1 million view, which for most Americans, they would feel like they had to go on a week-long vacation to get this moment right here. And just remember, every step down is a step back up that you have to take later. And that is one of the features here in the Cliffs of Madrona. It reminds you that the tour is not just about seeing things, it's about getting exercise. Here we are down at Vereta Park, which is the home of the Kurt Cobain Memorial Bench, one of the best and widest known outsider art installations in the Cliffs of Madrona. And this being so close to Halloween, we actually have a delightful pumpkin tribute, which I really like. Look at that. That's some X-Acto bliss right there. Lyrics abound. You can take your pick. And one of the reasons this is here, of course, is because Kurt lived right over there and passed away right over there. Here we are at the Enchanted Ramp, and the Enchanted Ramp is in a category of art that I like to call outsider art installation. And things start like this, and then somebody sees it and they just start growing. And we don't know if it's all the work of one artist or if somebody saw a good idea and said, you know, I can do something like that. There's all sorts of fun little things to see if you just sort of peek. And let's see what we've got today. Gnome Village Home. So back there, there's a little guy that lives in the tree. Oh, this is fun. Haven't seen that before. Another fun cultural foray when you're on tour is the little free libraries that are prolific around Seattle. Let's see if we can find something in here that we like. Oh, wow. I haven't read this in a while. And then this is one of my favorites. I do this all the time with my hands. There's my stairs back up for you. Feel the burn. And it's also important when you're taking a tour to take breaks. Take advantage of public benches, especially ones with stumps around them. Here we are on the Pine Street Trestle, which most people don't even know exists. And quite frankly, why would it? It's a massive structure. I don't know if you can catch this woodwork down here. I'm easily 40 feet off the ground on a T-shaped trestle that just adjoins a street with another street. And while you're dazzled by the architecture and the sheer wonder of this even being here, you might catch a glimpse of a gnome. Then you see another gnome, and you start realizing, wait, there's a bunch of gnomes down there. Somebody did that. And that's the Pine Street Trestle Gnome Garden. Hey, that's it. Thanks for coming on tour with us. I hope you had fun. Just a quick reminder that every neighborhood in Seattle has this kind of stuff. It's your job to go out and find them. So happy NARFing. Have fun. We'll see you next time.